RidingIsBelieving.com is proud to introduce the 2014 Ski Doo FreeRide E-Tech 800R, built on the reinforced Rev XM RS platform. This is a spring snow check model only, so if you did not order one, you're going to have to try to find an extra one at a dealership, or be sure to order one next spring for 2015 models. The FreeRide features a T-Motion rear skid, flex edge track, and it's in a new white and gray color combo with what they're calling Manta Green Pilot skis and track rails. It is a very striking machine, and the response to it has been extremely positive as far as the looks go. This machine is loaded with a lot of great features, especially for big mountain snowmobiling and boondocking. First off are the Pilot DS2 skis. They're narrow and thin yet stiff, single keeled. They work really well in deep powder and are great for side heeling. As you can see, they are fairly short in the rear. That helps get the snowmobile up on edge much easier for counter steering. Overall, a great stock ski. The suspension up front is about as good as it gets for a stock snowmobile with the KYB Pro 40Rs. It also has a quick release adjustment for the sway bar, which is convenient. The FreeRide comes with excellent boards. As you can see, they have large cutouts to dissipate snow. Also, you can stand now 8 inches further forward on the machine, which puts you in line with the steering stem, and that really aids in turning. You're much further forward on the machine, so it's much easier to turn. The excellent suspension continues in the middle and rear shock with KYB Pro 40Rs there as well. So you have just as good a suspension out back as you do up front. The T-Motion rear suspension, which came out last year, features a ball joint pivoting system that allows the sled to tilt 2 degrees either way, making it much easier to initiate the turn. Also, it has a flex edge track. Basically, there's no reinforcements on the edges of the track. This is a Powder Max 2 2.5-inch lug, which is a great track, especially for deep powder days. As you can see, the Rev XM seat is very narrow and a little bit taller, easy to swing your leg over. Definitely designed to be easy to stand up. It's got some rear storage in the back, which is nice. You can put a pair of goggles in there or gloves. And then as we go forward on the machine, you'll see it's very slim and very narrow up front, so you can get forward on the machine. And then the storage up front is something that's really nice as well. It picks up some heat from the motor, so it's almost heated a little bit. And it's about a gallon, so you can put a couple pair of goggles in there, some food, gloves. The gauges are flat, so when you're standing up, they're looking right at you where they should be. The controls are excellent. Everything's clean. Some of the controls have been moved down to the dash off the bars, and it just makes it much easier to control the machine and not have to worry about hitting buttons. The grab bar is nice and firm, yet flexible, so it'll collapse if you hit it with your chest. And as again, you can see the controls down on the dash are nice. Everything's really clean about this machine, and as you can see, the green is pretty striking on the skis and on the skid rails. Going up front, if you look at the plastic, it's actually designed a little bit different than some of the plastic you see on other snowmobiles. It's designed to shed snow, and I can tell you from first-hand experience last year, it really does. It's a little bit narrower up front, it has a sleeker look, which is even part of the function as well. Up front, the RS chassis is evident with 38.4 to 40.1 ski width stance, as opposed to a stock Summit, which is 35.7 to 37.4. When you combine all these great features with the 800 E-Tech motor that puts out over 163 horsepower, this is the ultimate big mountain machine designed to take the big hits with the reinforced chassis and work well in deep powder.